Hi, I'm sitting in my window seat with this cute little wig on, which I've never worn for videos or out, but I like it. I thought it was a mistake. Tomorrow I'm getting new glasses. They've been crooked since I sat on them like over a year and a half ago. But anyway, clarity. My husband put a new, like a screen saver on this. I guess that's what it's called, a new screensaver. I didn't know, just my phone's messed up. It gets a lot of hard use. I say when I'm cooking, I drop it. And um, so I didn't know that this front was what was making the film look, everything was looking very fuzzy when I was doing movies, and I was like everything very far away and misty. So anyway, clarity, and which is good and bad, my age, but it's always good. Clarity is always good. And shout out to my husband. I know that I complain about things, but he does handle many things that I would find very, very difficult to handle, very, very technical things, insurance and fixing things and techie things with the phone and music and many things. So shout out, props to Brian. Um, he does do a lot for me every day, and I have to acknowledge that. And anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, I wanted to speak about clarity and speak about showing myself, because I realize I'm doing a lot of selfies today. Whoa, I guess I don't have anything else to do. My best friend is a grandmother and she's babysitting her grandson, and I can't talk to her, and whatever. Here I am, just left to my own devices, and I've been doing a lot of movies and selfies, and the crows are really, you can hear them maybe outside, the crows. And what am I doing? Well, one, as Frida Kahlo said, I'm the subject that's always there, and a person that's always there to interact with is myself and showing myself. But it's also about showing myself, because I had an experience yesterday where there was a channel which I follow on YouTube. It's called Magnetize Yourself, and some of my Facebook friends also follow it. And it was about twin flames and very high vibe. But I the woman that runs it is called Infinity. And okay, so what's your name? Two, you never see her. Like, what does Infinity look like? She's a very hypnotic, young sounding voice. So you picture this beautiful blonde, but who is she? And where is the message coming from? And I was responding to some of her YouTube videos with comments, and she kept saying connect, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna connect with my twin flame and connect or contact. And then I realized it was contact her, pointing to her email to contact her for a reading. So I'm like, okay, let me email her and see. And it's odd because they got right back to me like on a Saturday. And this is somebody with 150,000 followers. And when she posts a YouTube video, it goes, viral, and everybody's watching it. So she's making a lot of money, and you can sign up for different things, and which I have. Pay money to do her subliminals, meditations, and then pay more money to do a second reading, like a private reading. But I was noticing that the private readings that you pay for were worse than the YouTube general readings. So what's with that? Like, why, when you pay, you're not getting more information, you're getting less? So, very cunning in the business department. And anyway, a person got right back to me about readings, and the language was odd. It didn't sound like this ascended infinity. It sounded very unascended. And the person was pretending to be infinity. They were saying, well, I have 20 years of experience, and I'm very qualified to do your readings. Very odd. And and then they said, how much money do you have to spend? Like, that was their first question. And very odd. So I'm not getting a reading. And then I also unsubscribed from the subliminals and the extra postings, because I was like, who is this person? And clearly the person answering the emails for Infinity was not Infinity, but they were pretending to be Infinity. So transparency is so important. And again, what does Infinity look like? What is her name? How old is she? And this is partly why I feel compelled. This is what I look like. Linda McKillen, I'm 61. Sometimes I wear a wig, sometimes I don't. And I talk a lot about it. And I'm very transparent. I wouldn't say everything, of course, but if you're not honest. And so anyway, this is, I think, partly behind my compulsion to be confessional, but just the truth. And I would say, I got wary of Infinity, but who I do love is Jacqueline Ellis of Sacred Dialogues. And I've been getting readings from Jackie for 7 or 8 years now, and she's really has helped me. But again, if you go to Jackie's website, you see a picture of her. There she is. You see her name, you see her background, and she's very transparent about, the visions she had, the gifts she had to see things, how she got into the business, who she is and what she's about. So this is all transparency. This is what I'm feeling, and honesty. And I don't like people that say one thing and it's actually another agenda, and they think they're going to. So anyway, so I feel like I've unfriended a couple of pretty weird Facebook friends, and like nasty agenda things, and I feel like I've uncovered something with Infinity. People can let me know if they've had any experience with Infinity, with Magnetize Yourself on YouTube. But I would be wary, because whoever was answering the emails to drum up readings for her was lying. And if you're going to lie about one thing, how do you know what else somebody's lying about?